look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history to making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And it's taken in at the 9. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bishop. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Fielded at about the 28. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
That's double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone. Do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also show that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Garrett Wilson, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field as this offense. Drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Desperados are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Second and 11. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
The pass on 3rd down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Boston's offense ready to go again. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Desperados have got it on cruise control.
That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has. Showing his great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
There's Chris Olave.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and they will remain well behind.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards.
And the Desperados will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bishop. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd down and inches. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And they're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable.
He's got a man complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Olave over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. working with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Complete to Ken Walker. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Walker.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, so they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Taking it about the 1. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete. And the ball is knocked out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Quay Walker came through to make the sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and they will remain well behind.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. He's got a man complete. And a huge play that time. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Desperados are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
They'll look to throw. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bishop.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to... And oh, he coughed it up! And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out.
Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tariq Woolen picks it. But my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us and he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Gets by him at the 25. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Earlier, they had 2 other 4th down conversion attempts that did not go their way. This time, it does go their way.
And this reminds me of a conversation I had with him in the offseason. There wasn't even a game to be played, but what he told me,
he's got a man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
This is fielded at the 27. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Austin's offense ready to go again. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. And now it appears that the referee's been...
Previous play is under review.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is.
That one looks like he'll throw here and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the...